All week we have been preparing for the new school year. Today, a look at keeping your student and caregivers encouraged.
Starting a new school or dealing with a bullying situation can cause anxiety or nervousness in anyone, especially our kids. According to Pew Research, 46% of teens report being cyberbullied at least once. 22% of students are bullied during each school year.
Joining us now is James Brown, Chief Encouragement Officer with EncourageX. He's joined by his daughter and 8th grader, Sarah Brown.
Yeah, we do want to disclose that James and Sarah are relatives of a CBS 2 employee. We are thrilled to have you both with us.
Great, thanks for having us.
So, James, when dealing with bullying or anything else that stresses our kids out about being in the classroom, I understand you and Sarah have come up with this platform. It's for parents and students, all about encouraging each other in meaningful but also appropriate ways. Tell us about it.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the most important thing to remember is that the encouragement fundamentals really focus on a basic process of think, feel, and do. The thinking part is really about looking, listening, and learning about the person you're trying to encourage. The feeling part is all about your authenticity of making sure that you're focusing on their purpose, their passion, and really embracing their potential. And then the last step is to be super consistent, commit, collaborate, and communicate, because encouragement really is the best nourishment for building happy, healthy, and resilient relationships.
Sarah, we've heard you've been dealing with some of the issues your dad mentioned, like bullying and moving to a new school. Tell us about that.
Yes, so I am switching to a new school this year. And I think what my dad said was right, that you really just need to focus on staying calm, dealing with the issues at hand, and just helping your kid.
Yeah, I think one of the other things that Sarah's done that's been really impressive is to really show the focus on building confidence for young people. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so I think that confidence is a really big skill that's needed in daily activities in life in general. You really need that to succeed in everything, because if you don't believe in yourself, then you really have nothing else to really have as your base.
And to focus on reducing the criticism and focusing more on the encouragement. To get that ratio at a 5-to-1 ratio is what Harvard really tells us is the best way to build these relationships that are resilient. Now more than ever, especially coming out of COVID, young teens and tweens are really struggling with getting their confidence back.
James, we've got about a minute left. You know, we've done a number of stories on children who've been bullied at school. Parents have gone to school administrators and in some cases have been ignored. What advice would you have for parents who have had children in a situation like that?
Yeah, it's a great question, Jim. I think the experience that we're having with EncourageX, doing one-on-one coaching and focusing on helping parents and kids collaborate, is to really just unplug from the past, unplug from the secular world, and make sure you think about what your true north is really all about. And to not focus so much about what TV is telling you you should be thinking and acting, but focusing on what your true spirit is asking you to do. By doing that, you really implore an opportunity to grow in a way that gives you the inspiration versus the motivation. Inspiration meaning that it's growth that will be with you forever.
Well, James and Sarah, we so appreciate your insights, your advice, and your time in joining us today. Thank you so much. We'll put all your good tips on our website, and we encourage everyone to check out encouragex.com. Sarah, good luck in school.
Thank you.
And join us tomorrow for hairstyles moms and dads and caregivers can get done in less than 10 minutes and get them out to school. That's coming up tomorrow. Joe and Erica will be here when we come back with the news at 5 o'clock.